Hello and welcome to the Southern and Sovereign Pest Control online payment system demonstration video series. This is demo number 4. And in this video, we're going to cover how the customer can check their account balances and make payments in our online bill payment system. Specifically, we're going to log into a test account and explain how to view the balance and current amount due. Secondly, we're going to show how to view payment or service and payment history. Third, we're going to show how to make a payment with a credit or debit card. Number 4, we're going to cover the process of paying for multiple services on an account. And number 5, we're going to show how to receive statements via email. So now we're going to go ahead and log into a test account in our online payment portal. Again, as covered in the previous video, this is our online payment portal, which can be accessed through one of our websites, either www.southernpestcontrol.com for customers in Virginia and Maryland, or www.sovereignpestcontrol for customers in Georgia and Texas. So now we're going to log in to a test account that we have set up. And as you remember, you should recall that the login email address is set up in the system. That's how you log into the system. It's via your email address. And then you use the password that you created when you logged in initially. And then you enter the state where your property is located. Okay. Here we are. We've logged in the portal. Now we have the account list for the two properties that this customer has set up in their system. As you can see, one account is VA28469 on 700 Barnbrook Road. They have a balance of $2.65. They have a second account, VA28641. Is located on 456 Atlantic Avenue with a balance of $6. Now, we need to get some more information before we can make a payment on the account. So let's click on the second account here, the 2846641. And now we see a little more information. We've got the account number, first name, last name, address, zip code. We've got the balance, and then the current amount due, and this field payment amount, which is what we fill in when we actually make a payment. Now, before we go ahead and make a payment, why don't we look at the service history on this account? Many of our customers contact our office because they want to know how many services and what types of services we've done at their property. You can go through our web portal, go to the account that you want to manage, and you can click on the service history button to get the service history of your accounts. As you can see here, we have the dates of service and the description and the target pests and the amount of each service. We think this report will be very helpful to customers using this site. Also, you may want to view your payment history. There is a button here where you can get your payment history. Simply click on it, and it will give you the dates of your payments and the amounts. Okay, let's go ahead. There is no current amount due on this account. Many of our service plans are set up where they are billed in equal monthly installments. So there'll be a total balance and then a current amount due each month. In this case, we don't have a current amount due, but we are going to go ahead and simulate making the payment anyway. So let's say we're going to pay $2 on this account. What you would do is fill out the payment amount field and then click Make Payment. The system will ask you if the information is correct. Okay, then you'll be taken to a screen where you can enter credit card information. You see here there's a field for credit card number, expiration date, credit card name, security code, the amount to submit, and then a second security code that is generated by our system for security purposes. So we're not going to fill out actual credit card information, but what you would do, you would fill out these fields. Again, the system will tell you which, depending on what type of card you're using, where to find the security code. Then you would type in the security code that is generated by the system. Again, it is case sensitive. Then you would click the Pay Now button, and your payment would be submitted for approval through the credit card system. Once the payment has been made, you will be sent back to your account screen here. And if we had actually processed the payment would be reflected because the balance would have decreased by $2, and it would also appear in this customer payment history report. In addition, the system will generate a payment confirmation email that will be sent to the login email address. So if a customer decides that they no longer want to receive paper statements in the mail, they can simply check this box here, and once a month they'll receive a statement emailed to them from our billing system. Again, it's simply a matter of checking this box if you wish to receive your statements via email. Okay, I want to go over one more thing, and we're going to use the other test account to show an account that has multiple services with open balances. Now you see here, we've gone to this account and we have a message here that says you currently have multiple open invoices. Please click here to select which invoices to pay. And this is a customer that has had several services done, and haven't paid for them, or they've made only partial payments for each service. So if you click on the Select Invoices to Pay button, you can see a list of services here that have not that still have remaining balances, and it also will show the total amount of the services. Now this will give you the opportunity to select which ones you want to pay. So let's say we're going to pay for the 2 services that were completed on May 16th. You simply select the services here, hit OK. Then you'll be taken to this screen here where you can enter the amount that you want to pay for each service. So let's assume we're going to pay them in full, $1.50 for this service and 30 cents for the second service. Okay, as you can see here at the top, the payment amount is automatically filled in with the total of payment of the $1.80. At this point, you would simply click on the Make Payment button. It would ask you if the information is correct. You hit OK, and you'll be directed to the credit card payment screen where you can enter your credit card information. Again, if you went ahead and filled in your credit card information and the security code and hit the Pay Now button, the system would process your payment and then email you an approval code. He says if you wanted to get more detailed information on these actual services, you can go to the service history report and find out exactly what services we did at these service dates. Again, if this customer decided that they wanted to receive an email statement instead of a paper statement for this account, they would simply check the Receive Statements by Email checkbox. So let's go back to the presentation list here and just review what we have gone over in this demo. We've learned how to view the balance on the account and the current amount due. We've gone over how to view the service and payment history. We've gone over how to make a credit or debit card payment. We've gone over paying for multiple services on an account. And we've gone over receiving statements by email. This concludes this video, and actually this is the final video in our online bill payment series. We want to thank everyone for watching, and also please contact our customer service department if you ever have any questions about our bill payment system. Thank you.